Dumelang landlord, this is your tenant Disebo D. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have anything to say, anything at all, please do drop a comment. I would really like to hear from you. My landlords, Sibongile and the Dlaminis, and I see you guys are not watching it as I thought you would, but it's quite interesting. It can be a bore, but yeah, there are times where it gets interesting. Also, please do not forget to let me know which series would you, or telenovela or drama would you like us to cover in the space of Umkhokha the Curse. Remember, Umkhokha the Curse is coming to an end of February. But let's continue. Sibongile and the Dlaminis. Let us start by congratulating Mavis. Mavis, congratulations, my girl. Congratulations for winning the Chakalaka competition. I told you guys that they're not going to show us. We're just going to see who they were competing with. Okay, we'll blame it on budget. Nonetheless, as collab. She won the competition. Yena no Nomfundo, they made peace, and Unomfundo was working side by side no Mavis. Mavis is the official winner of that competition and thus has Ilokunja. Thus has the car to prove it. So she was given the car on the spot. Ugo ubuye apete iskiase mova. Abantwana bakaPhetheni on the other hand decided to betray their mother. Yes, abantwana bakaPhetheni, they decided to betray their mother by going to a Valentine's lunch date in Tontoni with ugogo wabo. We all know that this is going to be devastating to uPhetheni when she finds out, but I'm wondering who's going to tell her rather. My bet is on Ugqina, angazi why. When Zeni went an extra mile of decorating and putting balloons as well there to make sure ukuthi ugogo is happy with everything. Ugqina wakhipha wine, ugogo wathi nikhipha ezami izinto ke manje nikhipha my stuff. While umamabo uPhetheni went and confronted Usamke. Usamke ati, I don't know what I did wrong. Girl acted dumb, but she knows ukuthi she's a betrayer, she's a backstabber. I like that. Excuse me for that. I like that the husband is going an extra mile and ensuring ukuthi umfazi wakhe relaxed and stuff, right? Because he made a breakfast in bed, considering ukuthi on this particular day, also on the storyline, they were celebrating Valentine's Day. Wamhambisela a breakfast in bed, and at work as well, they're making things nice for her. I don't know if they do this every year, but Ugro was getting flowers from work. Things were happening. Now here's the question. Will Unomfundo come back in this relationship? Because their relationship is relationshiping without Unomfundo. Husband is caring. Husband has time for the wife now that the side chick is not there. But do you think ukuthi the whole side chick thing is permanent, or ugel angabuya nje ngevosho? Angabuya ugel ngevosho. Then kube indaba kaKwenzo noSibongile. uKwenzo bamemile ematshitshini number 1. Usibongile bamemile ematshitshini number 1 ukuthi kuzoba ne-rehearsal of dancing. Number 2, Usibongile umeme uKwenzo ku date. So Usibongile had a choice between 3 things: going to dance namatshitshi, going on a date with uKwenzo, or going out partying with her friend. She decided to go out partying with the friend. What I did not like is that the phone was now answered by the friend. For some reason, Usibongile had left the phone there. Like, they're making the storyline so convenient that Ukwenzo and Sibongile fight over unnecessary things. And I also think ukuthi somehow the Matiti group will spot that Usibongile was not with where she said she was going to be. Actually, Usibongile bega hambile aye ebumnandini, and this will probably damage or dent the relationship with the Matiti girls in one way or the other, because kuyothiwa wena ukhetha umgruvo over ukuba yichichi. But yeah, that is what has happened on Usibongile and the Dlaminis. Please do like, share and subscribe while you're at it. I love you. Peace. Bye.